giving us moral strength, divine goodness, divine influence, attractive endowments, enrichments, smartness, to smarten, to dress up, and forgiveness. Praise God. Mercy. Mercy, the definition I have for mercy is discretionary power at God's disposal to do kind forgiveness and kind forbearance toward us. And it's also at our disposal to do it one to another. Example of mercy can be found in Luke chapter 19, verses 1 through 10. It's the story of Zacchaeus, the tax collector. Jesus came and visited him, and his life got converted, and he in turn turned around and was merciful too. And he also speaks in verse 8 about returning back the goods that he may have taken falsely. Example of grace can be found in the book of Acts chapter 5. It speaks, it's too lengthy to go into it. It speaks about the apostles being cast into jail and the Lord opening the doors of the prison, and they were blind up preaching the very next day in the temple, all by the hand of God, or by his grace, Praise God. Spirit, the three words, spirit, faith, and grace. The correlations between the two, all of these come by receiving. All of these come by promise. All of these come by believing. Spirit is the origin of a thing. Faith is the unquestioning belief that does not require proof or evidence. Grace is divine goodness and undeclared favor, unlabored favor. Okay, the flesh, works, and the law, the correlation between these two, the flesh is always set on doing. Works leave room for pride. The law leaves no room for mercy. These all come by doing. So spirit, faith, and grace are by receiving. Works, law, and flesh is by doing. Those spirit, faith, and grace is received from the promise. Flesh, works, and the law came with God's covenant with man. Praise God. Thank God. Galatians, I'm going to read Galatians 3:9 through 12. So then they which be of faith are blessed with faithful Abraham, for as many as are of the works of the law, they are under a curse. But it is written, curses everyone that continueth not in the things which are written in the book of the law, to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of God. It is evident that the just shall live by faith. We've been called into grace by Jesus Christ and the works that was done on the cross for us. And I thank God for his grace and mercy that we have received in each of our lives, because it's only by the grace and mercy that any of us are able to do anything for God and by God. It was his mercy. In Romans 19:15 is discretionary power. He said, I have mercy on who I have mercy on. And I show compassion on who I show compassion on. Amen. And we thank God that we are vessels of compassion. Amen.